Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Charity First Handicapping Challenge. The final weekend of Santa Anita is upon us, and a really exciting weekend Sunday. A lot of excitement, Chappy. Not only the mandatory payout on the Pick Six, but Rock Your World is coming back. I love that.
Yeah, terrific closing weekend. We've got the mandatory Pick Six, Rock Your World coming back in a very, very tough race on Sunday that's in the sequence. We've got 12:30 posts both tomorrow and Sunday. And then, of course, Breeders' Cup next weekend. And we've got, Iggy, are you the defending champ of this bad boy?
Yeah, we won it last year. Or I was going to say last year. Yes.
And Craig's going on the road. He's got dates at the Improv. Check your local listing.
Exactly.
Starting next weekend.
I'll need them if my horses don't finish.
Oh.
He's performing in Vegas. He's performing all over the country. He's
Atlanta.
Exactly.
He's in Boston. He's all over the place. Yeah.
He's hot. It's great. All right, we got a great show. I see, Iggy, you got a Hialeah t-shirt on. I went to Hialeah High. My first job was at Hialeah, the most beautiful track in its day in the 70s. There was no more beautiful track in the country. You got a plethora of interesting paraphernalia there.
I tried, even if I didn't make it along to certain tracks myself, I tried to collect shirts, or if somebody would bring me back, they're like, "Do you want something?" I'm like, "Yeah, give me a t-shirt." So it's been a lot of years, and they collected them. This one I got vintage. I couldn't find it anywhere, and I ended up getting it online. I loved it. They're just, all the old stuff is really small, so I got to kind of stay there, or else I'm going to grow right out of all the cool shirts.
Craig, as usual, we're glad to have you on the show. You got your notes ready, and you're ready to fire away, right?
No, actually, I got my first form. I got my first form in 2 years.
Wow.
I went and got the first form for 2 years. This is the semifinals. This is very important to me, because there's nothing more to make the finals this Sunday. And the Sunday we have the big tournament, the 1500 with the Express Bet and the Pick Six mandatory. So I'm hoping to be live, because I will be studying great on Sunday.
Georgie,
I don't know.
You could tell it's a big day because it's the semifinals.
Yeah.
Iggy got a new computer. Craig has a racing form in his hand. I mean, They're going all out today. It's go time.
It's pretty
It
cool.
is go time. We're not dropping in class, because we're going right. This is grade 2, and grade 1 is a Sunday tournament. So
that's right.
All right. All of our players are playing for a great cause today. It's the Winners Foundation, who really help out so many people in the front side and the back side. And it's a great foundation. If one of our handicappers turns their $300 mythical bankroll into over $1,000, we're going to give extra money to the Winners Foundation. So they're not only trying to beat each other, but also trying to beat that $1,000 mark. And hopefully we won't need the tiebreaker today. I don't think we will, Chappy.
No, we won't need it today. There's no way. I mean, this whole meet we haven't. So I don't expect anything less out of our semifinalists.
Right.
All right, let's start it out with Craig. Craig, you got $100 to win, and everybody's waiting with bated breath to see if your racing form can deliver for the first time.
Well, they're not going to buy a Mercedes-Benz if this horse wins. So but, we're going to go with Park Avenue. Park Avenue in the 4th race is our $100 win bet. He just ran against a bunch of them, and he was head just a trips play, because he should be out there. But the other horse can sneak in on the bottom, the 5. I just hope he doesn't show a lot of speed today to burn him up. But I'm going to use the 1 in the 4th race.
Park Avenue with Pratt aboard, who ran away and hid from this jockey community, even though he spent so much time out of California, and he still just seems to crush it here in California. Is in line for another big weekend here, Chappy.
All right, Iggy. Looks like he's getting a little chalky early, which is fine. You get on the board. That means a lot in these contests. Where are you heading with your $100 win bet, and why?
You know what? I did. I know that we were teasing earlier about semifinals and things coming up, but I had a tough time because, I have an opinion pretty much throughout the card, and then it's just really kind of condensing it down to what you think. So it's really tough. I had a tough time, breaking everything down because I thought, well, I can go to doubles or maybe just an Exacta on top. But the way it came down, just because I didn't love anything on either side of it, is the second race. I'm going to bet my $100 win ticket on herd immunity. Horses caught inside last time after bobbling at the break and just pulled inside. And to me, it looks like a horse that kind of naturally leans outward a little bit. He runs with his head cocked. And I think that this post, he's been inside almost the last 3 or 4 times. I think this post, and I don't love any of the other horses. I think we're going to get a real price. I think 7-2 is legit. I would love to get that. And I think that just the draw post is going to make the big difference today. Number 5, herd immunity, 100 to win.
All right, so 100 to win and drawn outside perfectly. Last 4 times in a row is drawn either the 1 or the 2 hole. So now we got the outside and Candy Maldonado man on in a great spot here at 7-2
right now. Riding really good.
Very well.
Well, he certainly rode good last week for me on Lure Me In horse. That was he gave a fantastic ride. Stockton win, and naturally the old thing came down. He went in the gate at 7-1. He came out at 7-2.
Wow. Yeah, those are hits, man.
That was funny because I thought that horse would go to the lead, especially with Edwin aboard, but he sat and closed. A new dimension to that runner, and a new dimension to Edwin because I didn't expect that. But really a nice win for you last week there, and a crucial win. You needed that win.
That's what got me against Iggy today.
That's right. Iggy and his new computer. He might have to get another computer as well, Chappy.
No more. Nothing new.
One computer.
That's it.
Sounds much better today, though, Iggy. No bounce back. No.
I know. He's all. People change them. The other one was 13 years old, and she's like, we need a different one. I'm like, okay, I guess we need a different one.
Glad we can help in any small way here.
We're here.
The Charity First Handicapping Challenge.
All right, Craig, you got an Exacta to work with. Where are you going and why?
Okay. We're going.
You couldn't have turned to that page earlier. You waited to read that.
But I wasn't sure if you're going to ask me about the double or the Exacta box, so I wasn't really prepared, George.
Too.
Okay. But kudos to you, George, on the tremendous poker tournament you ran the other day. And I heard the charity. I hear nothing but great things that happened at that tournament. So, and it was for a well cause. So good. Kudos to you, sir.
It was a great night, and it was such a team effort. I mean, they kind of said, "Hey, George, you know about poker. You're in charge." But Chappy really came through, just phenomenal. Andrew Arthur was phenomenal. Just a team effort, and everybody who exited that tournament, nothing but positives. Chappy, right?
Yeah, like you said, Craig, you heard about it, but the feedback from the players and even the people who heard about it, it was all day the next day. We heard it nonstop, and credit to Georgie was heading the whole thing up, but it was just run so well. And the Folds of Honor people were terrific. I mean, they obviously they know what they're doing. They keep those poker tournaments going, but they keep it going fast. They raise the blinds quickly. Everything's, you can see it well. There's timeouts. There's it's right on schedule. It keeps it moving, and nothing but rave reviews. So we can't wait for the next one, which is going to be, I think, in the spring, right, George?
It's going to be Memorial Day weekend, so it's going to be great. And since I'm handing out kudos, I got to hand out kudos to Craig. Craig Chappy is the one that found Laura from the poker people for us. He's the one that told me about her. Yeah, if it wasn't for Craig, that it could have been chaos. And Craig, thank you for telling me again about Laura, because they came through big time.
Another thing, I came up to try to win a World Series bracelet this week, and me and my wife got KO'd. But then I saw the bracelet that you guys gave. I don't care about the World Series bracelet anymore. I got to play a Memorial Day because that was some bracelet you guys gave. Santa, nice bracelet. I wanted it on my wrist there, but that was a tremendous trophy or a bracelet trophy for you. But that was good. Back to the 7th race.
Hold on 2 seconds. The last minute, we had that bracelet supposed to be given to us or put together by somebody else. like 4 days before the tournament, they canceled. They said we can't come up with the bracelet, and I had to look for it. I had to go. I went to Mexico. I went downtown. I was haggling with people, and I finally got the bracelet. And it was really, really all silver, beautiful. So it's worth getting trying to get it over there in Memorial Day.
And they engraved it too.
Yeah,
it was engraved. Beautiful.
Beautiful. All right, you got an Exacta. It looks like we're going to race 7.
Okay, race 7. We're going to go to a $50 Exacta box. The 2-3. No secrets right there. And there's not much else I can say on that one because there's no secrets. You got, what is it, 8-5 and 2-1 in a 6-horse race. It's a grind. It's a grind today.
All right, you got Bull Voyager and Harbor Sky. Those are the two that look best in the race, no question about it. You got Doug O'Neill and Steve Knapp. So let's see if we can get that exact. Chappy?
And the Doug O'Neill barn has really gotten on fire the last couple of weeks. They've been winning in bunches. You know how those trainers go. They get hot and cold. Doug is on a roll right now. Iggy, speaking of being on a roll, we need to get you back to back-to-back wins. So where are you going with your Exacta and why?
The Exacta, I'm going to go to the 4th race just because I was impressed with the replay in there. I thought Dream of Jeannie, it was a complete type of learning experience. She didn't seem to break well. Huge American Pharaoh filly. Just broke a little awkwardly and then really started pulling, and Victor did everything to try and teach her to go inside, to take dirt, moved her a little bit in the turn against the same field. Park Avenue at 6-5 is the best filly in there numbers wise. She just seems to find a way to get beat at short prices. So I'm going to take a shot in there. I'm putting the 2 Dream of Jeannie on top of Park Avenue, the favorite. And in case she decides maybe to not run well, I thought the outside horse looked interesting going into routes. Been off since July, has a bullet work of 59-1 coming in. Bravo outside. But I'm really looking forward to seeing a big improvement on Dream of Jeannie today, number 2.
I like it. So Dream of Jeannie, 3-1 in the morning line. The connections of Zenyatta, of course, Mr. Moss and John Sheriffs. Of course, Zenyatta won first time out, but we know that John Sheriffs takes his time, like many trainers out here, and usually gives them a race and gives them some experience. And that's what Iggy's hoping today is the one's going to take plenty of action, which we know Craig likes because he has 100 to win on it. This could be a key race, Georgie.
That is definitely going to be a key race. And hey, I'm 60 years old, so I grew up. I watched just about every episode of I Dream of Jeannie, huh, Craig? That was like I was in love with Barbara Eden when I was growing up.
Yep, you can't beat that. And those were the good days.
That was pretty risque for that time. That was a great outfit she wore in that bottle.
Oh
man.
my goodness!
I remember as a child looking, going, "Wow."
And then you turned it
from Three's Company. I was a big fan of Chrissy Snow there too.
No, then you turn the channel and you got Gilligan's Island. You got Ginger or Marianne. So you got one of those in that race.
You could
and Bewitched, Angora. Boy, Angora was hot.
Yeah. You watch all those, and then at the end of the night you go over to the Regal Beagle and have a drink with
Larry.
Yeah, right.
You go way back. Dobie Gillis, No Girls.
Oh man,
way back, man.
Bob Denver. Yep.
Yes, Denver. All right, Craig, you got a daily double. Where are you going with your daily double?
By the way, we just all aged ourselves quite a bit there.
Way
We lost the whole young.
My hair helps me age myself. I said right there.
Not enough with the T-shirt.
Okay, well, I'm going with my daily double, $50 daily doubles, Dream of Jeannie, and Park Avenue. Let's see if I can find a favorite in the next race. Oh, it's Saul's Call. Okay, so let's go to Saul's Call. So race will be 4th race, $50 doubles, 1-2 to Saul's Call. And I'm scared of Saul's Call, but I got canceled this year, and it was his last season. So it better be Saul, and I don't know, but we'll take a chance.
All right, Saul's Call, 4-5 there, and yeah, hopefully that'll pay over $4 that daily double. Let's see if we can use that to win.
Can you hear the chalk today?
The
Can you hear it?
Chalk is flying here in the Craig Coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Who would have
It's
thought?
screeching. My ears are getting.
Who would have thought that? Not that he's not a very good trainer, but you know how some trainers go under the radar. Steve Miotti in 245 starts is winning at a 25% clip this year.
Unbelievable.
If I would have given you that stat before, that would have surprised all of us, I would have thought. And not,
The amount of wins, I would have gotten 25 wins, not 65. He does. He just really turns it up.
yep,
he's
no question
really
about it.
good.
All right, it's time for you to turn it up, Iggy. Where are we going with your double and why?
Our daily double leads off of the 7th race. This is another horse that I found off of watching replays. Bold Voyager, the number 2. I'm a big fan of this horse. Was basically stopped that last trip almost the entire way. I would have thought maybe they would have tried grass again just because the effort was really good. There was just nowhere to go. He was just trapped. There's no way around it. And since being claimed, this horse was in Northern California trying synthetic and grass. Since being claimed, all those efforts are moving forward. I'm a big fan of this horse. I'm going to take the 2 and the 3 in here also. Doug O'Neill claimed this horse, came back and won, and he's running him right back in a couple weeks. 2 and 3, which I believe is Keith's Exacta. I'm hoping they split up so he doesn't hit that, but I'm going to use both of those horses, 2 and 3, to the 8th race, a horse that I am a big fan of, Fly to Mars, number 9 on the outside. I believe that with the rails at 30 and being outside, Flavian is just so good about position. He's basically going to put this horse into a winning spot. I've seen him run against the same competitions, and I think with the right trip today, I think this horse is going to win. I'm hoping to get 5-2, so I'm going to lead off the double 2-3 with the number 9 Fly to Mars.
So the same 2 that Craig has, 2 and the 3, then Fly to Mars, who off of a long layoff last time ran a bang up second. We know Peter Miller is terrific in any spot, but second off the layoff, and he gets Pratt back, and he loves Santa Anita to boot. So hopefully, Iggy, you can get it home. And, Craig, I love you, but I got to root for my man, Iggy, to go back to back.
Well, if Iggy wins, like I said before, I really hope he wins the big deal, the big championship, because that brings my credit up, my street credit up. The guy, the winner of the champion, is the only person that beat me. But if he loses, then they're going to drop me in class the next time they look at that. So if you win,
I'm hoping. Computer I don't want to pay for.
Yeah.
That I really wanted to pay for. So I need to win back to back. I told Michelle, maybe we'll win. I don't know. I'm hoping. Good luck.
I love the mindset of horse players, because Iggy is going to be rooting for one of those 2 horses in the 7th to win, but not both of them running good. So he's got rooting against them, and he did. Oh, it's just beautiful.
And I'll be at the TV putting my hand in between him, like this.
Right between them. Split it.
Then if I hit the Exacta box, then that makes he won. I'm going to have to put the on the last race.
No more.
A whole lot of stuff going on.
No Elon Musk.
I love the minds of horse players. If you think everybody's kidding right now, you guys will actually be doing that today.
Sir, especially with superstitious stuff. Skip that Chappy knows well. I didn't know. I had moved seats one time, like in the Breeders' Cup, and he looked over at me. He goes, "Are you sure you want to sit there?" I don't know. He's like, "You were sitting right there." I said, "Okay, let me move over." We won again. So,
and the 4th race is also going to be one of these races where they're going to be going, no, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Yeah.
It's another crazy race. Pretty exciting day is going to be today. All right, tiebreaker. I think we decided it was going to be the final race number 9. You can go ahead and turn to race 9 now, Craig. It's okay. You don't have to wait until
Let me say something
This
before the
is the wheel of
tiebreaker
doom.
starts.
Let's see who goes first.
I'll say something before the tiebreaker goes first. We're all going to be broke. Me and Iggy will be completely tapped out anyways if we go to a tiebreaker. But the picks we got.
We never need the tiebreaker, George. I don't think. All right, Iggy, you got first pick there.
Oh, right. Let me see. How about?
We're not going to need this. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, we're coming from Los Alamitos. I'll take a shot with a 7-horse. Your Honor. Your Honor. Oh, it's from my cousin Vinny.
My cousin Vinny.
Yes. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I'll go with the 7-horse. Cliff's Ice. Great job. Horse won first time out. Got hit by a little bit of a pace meltdown, but on the improve maybe.
All right, so we're 5-1 shot, Craig. We're giving you a little chance to take a favorite or something like that. Iggy's got a lot of faith. Where you heading?
There we are.
Team of the day.
Never takes
Like I said, the little babe. I'll just go with him. I know there's no chance that we're going to get to it. And what's going to happen in this race, both you, Your Honor, and Babe will be flying at the end, and we're going to find out who wins the photo.
It's gonna be a close photo. All right, that's the picks of our handicappers, and although we have a really good time and enjoy laughing and so forth, believe me, both of these handicappers are very sharp. You would do good to heed their advice, and today seems like a chalky day, and they're pointing out the ones that look the best. So take note, and hopefully you guys will have a great day here at Santa Anita. Some reminders, Chappy, post time. What are the post times again?
12:30 tomorrow and 12:30 on Sunday. I believe we have 10 races both days. We've got the tournaments this weekend. All of these, once again, everything that we appreciate all you guys coming out on. This goes towards the Winners Foundation, which is very important. And then, of course, on Sunday, mandatory payout, pick 6. Hopefully, they're thinking around $5 million in the pool. So that's a great way to close it out. Makes a little scratch before Breeders' Cup next week at Del Mar.
And there is that big tournament on Sunday, the $1,500 tournament, and you can qualify along the way. Today, I think on Express Bet, there's an $80 feeder that you could play in. Tomorrow, there's a $500 tournament, and then, of course, the $1,500 tournament on Sunday. So plenty of ways to make money here at Santa Anita and through First Bet. So get involved, and I'm, again, looking forward to seeing Rock Your World, who's going to be running Sunday, and getting back to the turf where, Rock Your World started the career with 2 turf wins before going on and winning the Santa Anita Derby. But, a superstar on Sunday to watch, and it's not going to be easy. It's a competitive race.
Very contentious. It's the last race of the day, I believe.
Yeah, last race.
What a way to end the meet.
That's gonna be a key race for all the people playing in the tournament. That's going to be, a lot of people who play tournaments. That last race is where they all swing for the fences. So pretty cool day Sunday, especially with that last race. All right, that's this is going to be the last day for one of you 2 handicappers, but one of you 2 will be back Sunday for the finals. So you guys are close. You can almost taste it. It's right there. And whoever wins $1,000. So it's not only pride, but you get some cash. I don't know, to buy a new laptop or something.
Yes.
Or a racing form every day for the
next 4 days.
All right. Thank you both for coming on. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Iggy.
Guys.
Thank you for having us.
So much.